Hey guys, welcome in. This is just another Tuesday. I am your hostess with the mostest, Jason, here with Saul, the lizard, and the unfortunate uninvited guest, number 24,
From the Raiders.
the Hispanic cowboy.
Oh, yeah. He did have his cowboy hat earlier.
I came in an Uber after tipping $100 to his driver. Wait, that was the bartender.
You're so nice. I like it.
Son of Abraham Isaac.
Thank you guys for having me.
That was a long intro.
I just walked in.
I know, right?
I was uninvited, as he said. Asshole.
So Isaac's been here before.
Yes.
It just, we're not allowed to air that one.
It was good times.
It was blurry.
Good times.
Very blurry.
That was St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
There was
The conversation wasn't blurry. Just the night was. The morning.
My favorite part was when Mandy walked off. She said, all right,
She's
we're
like,
done.
we're done here. Anyways.
It's been too long.
It has, actually. We haven't dropped an episode in a while. So.
I've missed you.
I missed you, too. Oh, it's been a while, Jason.
Anyway.
He's been traveling a lot.
Why are you gazing to his eyes when you say that?
Because it's more intimate that way.
You guys playing footsies?
We were, actually, before we started right now.
Yeah. I kept my shoes on just to
Yeah.
keep
Just in
things
case.
interesting.
I know.
Dude has sharp toenails, man. Careful.
Oh, believe me, I know.
I know, right? You ever sleep with a guy?
I always make him be Little Spoon for that reason. Keep those nails in front of me.
That's harsh.
Exactly. Anyways, get into it. You want to get into there, Jason? There's
Saul's
lot
a
going
daddy.
on. I am a dad. I am.
Big daddy.
I am.
Big Daddy Kane.
Big Daddy Kane.
Nothing changed, though, right?
Nothing. I'm still drinking.
Still drinking.
Still
He's teaching his son right.
Yeah.
Teach him early.
Was it Little Carlos?
Little baby Carlos.
Next year you should make him Baby Carlos.
I should. Should
Well,
have made him baby Carlos.
you had an opportunity. Halloween passed.
Oh yeah, I should have.
What did you guys make? Did you guys dress him up?
Yeah, he was a fox actually.
Gay.
Yeah,
What did the fox say?
yeah, he was a fox and stuff. So.
Well, that's Isaac's around. All he says is "wah," and just
Wah,
cries.
Right?
Just cried
Just
this
like
morning.
his dad.
He was a little whiny this morning. It's cool. Anyways, there's a lot to talk about. There's a lot of sports that we need to catch up with.
Let's start with Pop Warner football. How things going?
Oh, it's good actually. We actually won our first playoff game yesterday, so that was nice.
How do the parents feel that you're the coach with no kid?
He has a kid.
Oh,
There's another coach that has no kid on there too.
Yeah.
Even the head coach has no kid, bro.
Just passionate about the
Yeah.
sport.
We just
I
yeah,
thought they
we just
were
want to give
passionate
back
about
to
little kids.
we just want to give back to the community, dog. Yeah. So first playoff game we actually got the number 1 seed, so it was pretty cool.
So you guys had to play a garbage team?
Yeah, fucking dude, brutal. It was like 49-0.
I saw it. So you played on fake turf?
Yeah, the AstroTurf.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
How
stuff.
can it be fake turf? Isn't it just called turf?
Well,
No.
it's fake grass.
Yeah, it'd be fake grass.
Real turf. There's real turf is real grass, right? Or natural turf.
You should ask Uncle Ron.
Turf is grass. It's a grass field.
Yeah.
Are we
So,
gonna-
Turf. is-
artificial turf.
Yeah, so you would just say turf.
No.
Yeah.
'Cause if it was a natural turf, then it'd be real
Are we
grass.
really arguing about what?
I will call Uncle Ron
Yeah, we will call Uncle Ron on that
and
one.
confirm.
Your lifeline?
Yeah, Uncle Ron?
He is all that is grass.
Yeah. Anything that has to do with landscaping, you call Uncle Ron. He's your man. But yeah, so next week is conference and then championship December 1st. So.
That's the championship game already?
Mhm.
They got to beat Eastvale. I told him he's got a leg up because his boys play with heart.
Yeah.
Eastvale kids are rich.
Yeah.
No heart.
Is there cash prize at the end?
Nah. Just pride.
Participation trophies.
Everybody
Hell
gets
no.
ribbon?
Oh no. There's people talking smack. It was funny. Somebody was like, "Hey, Colton's uniform drop-offs are on Monday" or some shit like that. The people were talking smack. Dude, there's a lot of people that talk smack on like in Pop Warner. I was like, dude, these adults are out of control, man. I was like,
They got nothing else going for them.
yeah, I guess we just talk smack, but we keep it classy.
That's cool. Who knew Grand Terrace? Grand Terrace is like up and coming, right? Because
It's like a 7-year, 7-year program, I think.
Yeah,
It started
'cause-
like 7 years ago. So I think what is it? Last year, the year before that, they finally got to play on the high school field.
Oh, really?
Yeah, before they were kind of, I guess the high school wasn't for it, but
Were they considered like on the map?
What do you
as competitors, or
Gran
is this
Terrace?
like, yeah, it was the first year they actually stepped it up.
No, I think I just saw that the program was, building up and stuff like that. So they practice on like their practice fields and stuff like that, like on the soccer field. But yeah, no, I think they're just like they're doing pretty good. It's gonna chance. So
Take it to the ship.
our high school team's freaking garbage. I think they're not even 500, and I think they made the playoffs.
Really?
Yeah, and stuff, something like
Wow.
that. But yeah, anyways, but yeah, hopefully we're there in the championship, so that'll be pretty cool.
Yeah. So speaking of championship, what do you guys think about LSU beating?
Dude, that was good. You know what
Bama.
though? I think if Bama played them again, Bama wins.
What about now since Tua's done for the season?
Isn't Little Tua up?
I don't know.
Isn't he the second string quarterback, Little Tua
I don't know.
and stuff? So
The LSU or Alabama?
Alabama.
Alabama guy went down.
But if you saw that game though, LSU looked a little rattled in the second half. Like was it Burrow or
Is he gonna go first overall?
I would rather pick him over Tua.
Well, I wouldn't want somebody that's injury prone, and I was just looking at his injury history, and man, that guy gets messed up.
He had the same injury on the other leg too, and stuff like that. So he had like the same surgery or some shit like that.
Yeah, I forget what they said it was, but it was like after the Georgia game last year.
Oh, the
Something
end
like
of
that?
the championship game.
Yeah.
They did win that. Oh yeah, they did win that. Huh?
They always win that.
What about what's his name? Hearns.
I think that I would.
That just shows you how basic Alabama's offense is
Mhm.
and stuff. Like, because look at when you go to Oklahoma, and you're putting up the numbers that you're putting up in Oklahoma.
It's crazy.
That's crazy.
It's very conducive to a high talented quarterback.
Yeah, exactly. Do you know that guy from Oklahoma?
I haven't really watched or got into college football.
So he went to Alabama last year, and then he got sat for Tua,
Yeah.
and then this kid transferred to Oklahoma, and he's just slinging it, and he's looking like Baker Mayfield out
Shit,
there.
I know.
Is that the same dude? What was it like at the national championship game where they started two different people?
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
And he came out, and so they didn't know who to start the following year.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
And then
Because
they started to,
they in the national championship game against Clemson, they put him like in the second half, like in the fourth quarter, and it was first of all that was just messed up.
But he tore it up, right? He
Well, they came back.
yeah,
right?
he tried to
they,
come
they were
back.
down, and they,
Was
and
he?
they came back.
Yeah, he was moving the ball, if I remember correctly.
I think he's more of he's a better quarterback than.
So
Tua,
I do remember that, like, because then the following year it was like, who are you going to start?
Mm-hmm.
You going to start the
Ghostbusters.
starting
Right.
quarterback, or are you going to start this guy that actually came back to?
Yeah.
for
I think
the
he's a better
championship?
quarterback, yeah, for sure. But
And then you got that Thor-looking kid from
Clemson,
Clemson.
what's his name?
I don't know.
Lawrence.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
But he's only
yeah.
a sophomore, right?
He's a sophomore this year.
He
Yeah.
only
So that's the funny thing. There was actually like this quarterback training camp that these high school kids were going into. And I remember that he was there, and then that he was already committed to going to Clemson.
Yeah, you know those
So-
Nike camps
Mm-hmm.
and stuff like that they normally go to. So
And yeah, he just took off, starting freshman, then took it all the way and stuff like that. So
Yeah, he's dominant. Well, they had a lot of injuries last year, and then they're, give him an opportunity.
I don't think they're that good this year. Like it's a toss up. Georgia's pretty good.
Bulldogs.
Mm-hmm. Georgia's pretty good. So it's crazy though, cause have you guys ever seen was it a QB1, that TV show?
Mm-mm.
No, is that the same thing with the like up and comers that they're just trying to give them extra attention to refine their skills?
Mm-mm. It's just kind of it's just following the quarterback, like top quarterbacks throughout the nation, I guess. There was actually one dude that he lived in Eastville, and he was going to like Bellflower, somewhere out there. It's a private.
Going all the way out there?
Yeah, like Saint something, whatever, obviously. But he was the guy from Ohio State, the quarterback right now. He actually was committed to Georgia before. Georgia, the quarterback that's there right now at Georgia was also on QB1 too as well
Interesting.
and stuff. So I just thought it was pretty cool because you had those two top quarterbacks that were on that show, and now they're they're killing and stuff. There's one dude on that show who's a douche, man. He went to Ohio State, lost the job. Well, he never had the job, and then he actually transferred to Miami, and he's now a receiver. But the kid was such a douche, bro. Like, but I think it was just his parents were enabling it. Like, you can tell.
I'm surprised you're not a fan of him.
Because he's
You
a
guys-
douche.
I'm surprised how you guys would get along.
No. Zeke's gonna be a douche. I'm like,
He's already on a fast track for that
Yeah.
one.
yeah, he
He
is.
already cries like a douche.
Freaking crybaby.
Only when you hold him.
I guess Manny said that they were shopping yesterday, and she's like, "Oh, I was ready to get some stuff," and then out of the blue, he went to his little tangent and started crying. I'm like, "Yeah, he wants you to spend any money."
Yeah. Don't shake the baby.
Yeah, don't shake the baby.
How's the new job, man?
Good, actually. It's busy. I'm actually going to Kentucky next first of the month, actually.
Say what? Solo or what? Or
Yeah, no, I'm gonna go solo.
For work?
Yeah,
Nice.
and stuff. But it's gonna be freaking cold.
Yeah, it is.
And stuff. Manny pulled it up, and I think it was like 30 degrees, but it said.
Have you ever been there?
Mm-mm.
Oh man.
A lot of races.
Oh, yeah. Have you been there?
And was it Clayton Bigsby?
I was like,
Yeah, it's like that.
oh well.
You'll
I'm
be
just-
all right.
I'm just going in and out.
I would just shave all this off, just like no Mexi mustache, nothing.
I'll shave it tonight, and it still won't grow.
You gotta go like white face.
Yeah,
There you go.
stay out of the sun.
I'm
for
the
a little
guy playing the guy. I try to be the guy.
But anyways,
That's
and
cool.
then now Tua's out too, so we're talking about that.
Yeah.
Which
So
that's crazy because what do you think Alabama goes from now though? Well, they're 5. I don't think Bama's gonna go to the playoffs.
I don't think they'll be in that top 4.
Yeah, because you got Clemson, Georgia, Ohio State,
LSU.
oh LSU too. Huh?
Is that your 4?
Mm-hmm. Because Bama's gonna be 5, and then who just jumped? Wasn't like Washington jumped, like a whole bunch of spots?
Isn't it them? And I think it's Iowa State that's been playing
That's
good.
crazy.
Is it the Hawkeyes?
And then who is it?
Or that's Iowa.
Not TCU. Fuck. Who's the team that got? God damn it, they're in Texas.
A&T? Or
No, they got the.
A&M?
Damn, they got their program suspended like in the 80s.
Hmm.
SMU. That's what it is. SMU. I guess they're doing pretty good.
They
I just think
green?
it's crazy
I
how
don't know.
those parlay cards, the spreads for college football, it's like 50 plus points. So it's kind of crazy if you're going to pick a team that they got to win by 50 points for you to win.
Hmm.
Like, it's just the door's that wide open for them to score that much.
That's right. I'm not really into betting and stuff. I suck at it.
Uh,
Been betting a lot.
winning.
It's not betting if you're winning.
Yeah.
But, yeah, not really. I would assume it's probably a lot harder in college to bet, right? I would assume so. Because there's so many different.
You know what? It's funny because there's no over-unders in college. Well, the parlay cards that I got into, it's just point spreads. And like the big ranked teams, it's like 50 plus points. So they got to win by that much. So it's a lot harder for them to
Damn.
cover
Imagine.
than to,
it's very common in college. People get blown out though too.
no mercy.
Mm-hmm. Was a program which, dude, it's nice actually with the playoffs in our league right now for Pop Warner is there's really no mercy rule, so you can put up a bunch of points during the season. You can't go over more.
Oh, yeah,
than,
that's right. What, 3
if you-
touchdowns or something?
No,
like
you
that?
can't lead more than
Easy with the hammer.
I think like 40 points or
Score.
something. If you're up by 40, you
Come on,
can't score anymore. Coach will get fined. He'll get suspended for the next game.
What do you do? Fumble the ball?
Find a Pop Warner coach?
What do you mean?
You were talking Pop Warner?
Yeah, like during the season, you
You're
can't.
going to find a Pop Warner coach that's
Yeah.
volunteering his time.
Mm-hmm. You find
Community
him.
service.
Yeah, you find him and then
How
you
do you
suspend
get
him for the
money
next
out of
game.
that?
I think it's stupid. Trust me. I think it's the most ridiculous thing. Yeah, but we were literally killing people by like halftime. Halftime, we couldn't even score anymore at that point.
So what do you do after that? You get to the 1 yard line and
Pretty much. Well, you tell me
you
about it now, bro.
you shank.
Bro, there's
shank
been
the
a
kick.
couple times that a kid breaks it and we had like run out of bounds. Unfortunately, he has to run out of bounds because he can't score. Which that sucks though, because if you think about it, because that kid, when is he ever gonna score a touchdown?
Yeah.
You know, so how's that fair? I don't think that's fair.
Yeah,
It's
you're-
true. Like
you're
I
gonna-
get
you're
it
gonna
that
strip 'em.
yeah, I get that if you're on the other side, you don't want people racking up the points, stuff like that, which I get it. But I think if you notice the team that's up and they're putting in their seconds and thirds or whatever, and you gotta look at it as well, dude, you're doing something wrong. Now you got the third strings and the fourth stringers, whatever. Playing. I was like, dude, maybe you're doing something wrong. You know, like so now these kids gotta suffer because your program sucks.
Why do you gotta punish the other kid?
Exactly. So it's just ridiculous, though.
No mercy next week, though.
Yeah, and so hopefully we
mess up Eastvale.
Yeah.
You guys play at over there in Eastvale, or are you gonna play?
No, it's here. We got actually home field advantage all through the playoffs.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Number 1 seed, you said.
Mm-hmm. Well, either way, everything's at our field. Normally, you go like a neutral site.
Okay.
But I guess because we have such a nice stadium and parking, dude, a lot of people like it because there's multiple people everybody can park there.
Accessibility.
So, yeah, because you go another places, man, parking sucks. Like you go to Colton High School, worst parking ever, dude. It's like
Usually
so
for the
much parking
Eastvale
lot.
team, do they play at the high school over there?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a really nice school.
Yeah, they do that one.
But they have a new high school in Eastvale?
Well,
No, it's the
they've
same
had
one.
it for a
Yeah,
while.
they've had it for a while.
Oh, really?
And then, I think Corona, they do Centennial still?
Or Santiago?
Or Santiago, yeah. Excellent, yeah. And I played back then. So
That's where my nephew goes.
Where?
Santiago.
Trent? No, not Trent. He just went, he's at
Ethan. He's at
yeah.
Boy You're Ugly.
Yeah, Boy You're Ugly. Yeah.
He's in our
You-
fantasy basketball league.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
I can't do that. Can you do fantasy basketball?
No.
That's a lot, dude.
I was invited to play fantasy basketball, but
That's a
it's
lot,
too much
right?
to watch, yeah. And the point
It's fun.
systems.
It's really
Fuck
fun.
no, dude. I barely handle freaking fantasy football, and you saw that? You see my record?
It's only 3 days a week. So,
That's 3 too many for Saul.
Yeah, that's okay. I'm not doing that shit. I literally forgot. Was it last week? I didn't realize like 2 of my players would have bye weeks.
I think I text you. I'm like,
You
dude,
did
get on
text me.
that.
I was like, hey, just 2 of your players have bye weeks, dude. And so I just picked up randoms and I stole one though.
yeah, my
But-
brother's playing fantasy football for this first time, and he's doing really good, and he hasn't changed his lineup the whole time, and he's been playing with bye weeks,
And he's still winning.
and he's still winning, and everybody's all pissed off, and he's like, I don't know what to do. Like,
I don't know what to do. Just keep on fucking winning.
Keep winning.
yeah, I showed him. I was like, nah, dude, when it's a bye week, you got to switch it out, get new defenses or whatnot, but
Whatever. What's
whatever
working,
works,
it's working.
yeah, right? Beginner's luck.
I guess.
So, biggest surprises so far in the NFL season?
Drew Brees is back. Well,
That's not
Not
a
last
surprise.
week.
The Niners probably.
Niners.
taking the loss.
No,
big.
Niners just
8-1.
8-1. I don't think they're a real deal though.
But that was a good game, though,
yeah.
last week.
Yeah.
I mean, they lost, but
Great game. Great game.
Yeah.
I think the Seahawks are deadly.
Fudge. Oh, the Ravens.
yeah.
The Ravens are surprising how well they're doing. And so
I'm so
It's all
sick of-
quarterbacks, though.
I'm sick of Lamar.
Lamar Odom.
Hey, that spin move.
That was cool.
Yeah. Well, that was against Cincinnati.
Did you ever
so,
see
but-
the when he was with the news reporters and they asked him if he could do in slow motion? How
Oh yeah,
it?
he did one in the circuit. Yeah.
He just went in a circle, roll
Yeah.
like slow.
No,
They're
I
pretty
didn't see
good
that.
though, because they handled the Patriots. So
They did beat the Patriots.
Yeah, well, look at the Patriots' schedule. They don't have anybody
Patriots
good.
are fucking playing garbage ass teams though, dude. That's
Yeah.
that's the reason why they've been so dominant. They have a program that literally their job all is to do is to win their division,
And they're
stuff,
in,
And they're
yeah.
in. Their division's horrible. And I've always said, I think everybody knows, but yeah, that division's one of probably the worst divisions. What else division's that bad?
That's it. What is it? Miami.
The Jets.
Jets.
Buffalo.
And Buffalo.
Buffalo's
The
been playing well.
goddamn Buffalo.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're doing right. They're like a
Singletary's
Henderson.
coming back. He was
He's
from the
already-
beginning.
He's been doing well, man. Next year, that kid's gonna be a beast. Watch
Who?
Singletary.
Oh, the running back.
Oh, he's gonna be a monster next season when he has a full season. They're probably gonna get rid of Gore, and it'll just be him dominant.
Well, he's
Watch.
getting like 20 plus carries.
Damn.
So, but he messed up his hamstring. He was
Yeah,
out for
so
like
he was out
4 or
for-
5 weeks.
Well, they
Yeah.
need that running game though, but yeah, it'll be nice though because that division, man, it's gonna be a toss up when Brady leaves and that whole program goes
If they
down.
don't do good this year, I think he's going to leave this year.
Not sure.
I think he probably has another year or two.
I think another 2 years.
How old is he?
41, I think.
Old enough to party.
Yeah. He looks super young still.
Gronkowski said he has a big announcement to make on Tuesday.
Dude, he's coming back.
Maybe.
He's gonna go play for the Raiders.
Big Big body right there, dog.
He's gonna go Atlanta, fill in for Hooper.
Hooper.
That's a disappointment team.
Yeah, Atlanta, dude, they dropped off hard.
They've been playing well the last game and a half, but from what I saw earlier today, but that's a disappointment. You know, the Browns couldn't live up to the hype so far.
Oh, that's a bust.
That's a bust. Was it Kareem Hunt came back finally, and
Yeah, he and
but
shit.
Chubb's
though.
killing it
Yeah.
though. There's
Dude,
no
Chubb's
reason
a
to
beast,
have
though, bro.
Chubb
Kareem
is
Hunt
a
in there.
beast.
Did you ever see his high school picture of him doing track
Mm-hmm.
compared to all the other kids?
No, is he a
Dude, he looks like an adult. Like
He got like massive legs, bro.
shoulders, he just looks like a freaking unit.
Yeah. So kind of like that Bo Jackson look of it.
Yeah, it's
I
like
think those are probably the two biggest disappointments this season.
imagine going against him in track. Like
That and
I'm
the
taking
Cowboys.
second.
Chargers are up there, man. You go from 12-4 to this.
Yeah.
Horrible.
That was, and then Cowboys have such a rough schedule coming up too.
And they got the Raiders winning ugly, but winning.
Mm-hmm. They are winning.
They're winning some close
Hey,
games.
Josh Jacobs.
Oh, he's
Beast.
nice,
Beast.
dude. He's
Good for him.
and stuff. He's been killing it. His story's pretty cool though, and stuff. How he used to, they were living in his car, you know, in his dad's car or whatever, and then like he would go to sleep hungry and stuff. Like that. He was talking about stories
I
like
want to
that.
sleep hungry too.
Yeah, but because he didn't want to get up.
Last night.
Yeah.
I just want Jack in the Box tacos, please. He's sleeping in a pizza.
I just want the
Hey,
pizza for the box.
can I tell him what you did in the corner?
Nah, that's just let's just put it like I pulled a Juan.
Yeah, it's called
A
a Juan.
Juan.
We'll tell you about it after this.
Oh, he told me earlier.
Oh,
Yeah.
did he? Okay, he pulled a
Yeah.
Juan.
I pulled a Juan. Yeah.
Hey, stop!
No. No. Got the newspaper out and everything.
Oh man, that's hilarious.
Sleep
Yeah.
outside.
Yeah, you savage.
Yeah. Don't remember that.
But yeah, yeah, dude.
So no, I was actually about that too. Like,
Wait, the Juan story or your
no,
story?
but so I was listening to something and it was basically saying that after you have a certain amount of drinks and you reach a certain level, when you get like forget memories,
Mhm.
it's that your body turns off a certain part of its brain where it can't store any more information. So you can continue living pretty much, but you're not going to store anything, so you won't remember anything. And so I kind of found that pretty cool. That like
That's called
so-
blacking out.
put it that way, but like if you don't remember, it never happened.
It's like,
right?
dude, your memory card's full today.
Like the voicemail.
Yeah. It's like, all right, so if I have this drink right here, I'm gonna be full on data. So I was like, I'm full memory data. Damn it.
iCloud storage is full.
The voicemail box is full. Can't leave a message.
Yeah.
Please call back. How does somebody's voicemail get so full that you literally don't like?
I don't know. I think a lot of people don't delete their voicemails.
I guess.
I always thought if you just heard them, they get
They
off the
should.
thing.
You know what I found interesting? I was watching How I Met Your Mother, and it
All
made
right,
me think.
I'm uninterested.
No, well, like
Well,
his
mother's very interesting.
what's it called? Marshall's like dad passed away, and he had his voicemail on. You know, that he
Oh,
heard
yeah.
his voicemail.
Yeah.
Come in. Do you save that voicemail forever, or how do you like? I wonder. Would you save that voicemail?
Well, it wasn't the whole episode that he actually deleted it because he felt closure. And
No.
then he was okay to delete it.
No, it was like Jason's like so mad right now. He's like
No, go
his
ahead.
mind is literally gone right now.
It's on
He's
Minnesota.
like, Minnesota. No, it was they were like figuring out like what was the last thing your dad said, and everybody had a story about. Oh, he told me, you know, we spent this and this time together. And he told me he loved me. And he's like, and then he was just like, the last thing my dad told me was, hey, get the umbrella from the Koreans. The Koreans have an umbrella, like, you know, or
Yeah,
like,
and then later on he actually.
but it ended
used
up being
less
that,
men, so-
yeah, it was ended up being that you know that message. Oh, hey son, I love you.
Yeah.
You know, everything was great. And then he's like, and you gotta watch Crocodile Dundee and stuff. But then he just kept the story that you know about the Koreans or some shit like that. But yeah, would you keep? Well, obviously, I know you wouldn't keep your voicemail from your dad, but would you keep a voicemail from your dad?
Yeah, but at a certain point, like I mean,
You gotta get a new phone.
you get a new phone, but your number doesn't change. You're still with the cloud. Everything's still stored.
Man, I just got a new phone and I had to do that iCloud transfer.
But isn't that pretty easy?
Shit sucks.
What'd you get?
I got the
11?
iPhone 11.
You big
Wow.
balling or what?
I'm fucking balling, dog.
It's
Sounds
actually
about
less
right.
expensive than my old phone.
Really?
Yeah.
Did work pay for it?
No.
You know Jason's gonna go work for Monster.
No, I'm
Monster.
not.
He is.
Huh? Red
We're
Bull.
not talking about that.
Boom.
Boom. You gotta
Is it
plug
bang
in.
or is it boom?
It's rain.
Oh yeah, it's
Oh,
rain.
rain, yeah.
No.
Rain's better than bang.
I just
'cause
got
it doesn't have
promoted.
that.
I got to stick
screeching.
around.
Nah, I'm just joking. Jason doesn't want to talk about work.
Doesn't want to talk about work.
I'm not here to talk about work.
Yeah,
Any
he's-
plug
Anything but work.
sponsors.
Jason went to the doctor's yesterday.
Yeah.
They tell him, man up.
Test positive.
Just sack up.
Yeah, they
Sack
told him,
up.
here's some halls, bro.
Here's some holes. Say, hey, get the balls back from your wife's purse.
Anyways, all right. So,
Said which
Hey.
one?
Which one? I gave her the third one.
back to sports. Kaepernick.
Oh,
Easy,
Jesus.
bro.
Sorry about that, guys.
I'm
Jump
getting
back
mad,
on.
bro.
So,
How I feel about that. Guy.
how do you feel about that, Jason?
Well, I don't know. I was reading all these conflicting reports. Everyone thinks like the NFL's trying to screw the guy.
Did you have Cheetos today? I
No.
feel like your hands are really yellow.
No, I just had them like folded, so they might be a little red.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, people are saying they want to screw him and all this stuff by having.
Please. If the NFL doesn't have these workouts and stuff like that, they're promoting.
Yeah, no,
Come
it
on,
was at
bro.
the Falcons' private facility. They said that they were going to tape it, and then he wanted his own people there to tape it.
Well, think
And then
about
he
how many
wouldn't sign a
teams he could
waiver.
go to that actually he could do good for.
He could.
They said they had 25 teams signed up to come, and I think they only ended up with like 8.
Here's the
'Cause
problem
he
with
changed
that,
the
though.
location.
Here's the problem with that. Nobody's saying that Kaepernick is not good. It's when the dude opens his mouth. It's
Yeah.
like, dude, shut up. Like, I get it that you're in a platform and stuff like
Play the game.
Yeah, the NBA and the NFL are two different styles of way they do things. So that NBA players run the league, and so that NFL owners run the league and stuff like but it's one of those things is you're in this market in this field market that dude, you're out there and stuff, but unfortunately, dude, like it's not. You could be. There's a lot of people in the NFL that have certain beliefs, but they do stuff in different ways and stuff. They have foundations. They have stuff like. It's just like, dude, do we gotta hear? You that probably sounds stupid. People are gonna get pissed about it, But it's like I
You
don't.
sound stupid.
I'm here to watch you play football. I don't want to hear your political, looks on
your
things. Stuff like
standpoint.
just yes.
What is this, Donald Trump telling the basketball players, shut up
Shut up, play basketball.
shut
No.
up and dribble?
No, it's not even that though, bro. Dude, it's like
I know.
Yeah,
I hear you.
It's like kind of like you don't want to talk about work when we're here,
Right.
It's your outlet, and that's
It's
the same
exhausting.
thing. Yeah. So I don't want to like. My thing is, yes, you can say something about your political act, but we got to hear it every time you open your mouth.
Yeah.
It's kind of ridiculous,
You see somebody like Eric Reed, who was the guy that was kneeling with him during that whole
Yeah.
protest, and that guy, the only thing that people know about him is that he gets random drug tested, every week, every
Yeah,
other
dude.
week. Did you hear about that?
Yeah,
No.
like
So they
all
started doing
time,
the random
dude.
drug testing when he got back in the league.
Random.
Yeah.
How do I get picked every week? Hey,
He got picked 6 out of 8 weeks or something like that. And they're
Wow.
like, right after a game, he's like, "Are you kidding me again?"
Damn, I wanted to get high earlier.
And yeah.
It's kind of like was it Harold and
CBD.
Kumar? When they go to jail,
Mhm.
he's like. I was like, you ever heard of Cock Me Sandwich?
Yeah.
And he's like, the new guy. He's like, whoa, what about them? What about them? Oh, Big Bob's taking care of them.
But I just don't see Kaepernick doing that once he gets on a team. Like, it's been such a big deal that I don't see them stopping.
Here's the other thing, though, too, is that
It's a distraction, though, for a team.
in any employer, and any employee that you work with, if you sue them, they're not going to bring you back.
No, it doesn't happen.
And stuff.
is that what happened? He
Yeah.
sued the
For-
49ers?
Yeah,
For,
there's a
uh,
lawsuit.
yeah.
He got money.
Yeah. It's not been disclosed how much he got.
How much he settled for.
Yeah, but it's like, dude,
More
you,
than his contract that he was actually
probably.
able to play.
Mhm. Because what they were saying, if he got signed for a team, he would only make, I think
Yeah.
300.
I think he would do good if he went to the Jets with Sam Donald.
I don't think so. He
Yeah.
wasn't even that good when they did the pass. When they started doing the pass
He's
with
just
the
a normal
Niners.
quarterback.
Yeah.
He was good.
He was good, but he
Went
wasn't.
to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, because
But
Kaepernick,
lost.
because of what is the name? Can't catch. Crabtree.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking Crabtree. Don't did you guys have Garrett? Oh no,
He's not even in the league
not in the
anymore.
league anymore. He went to the
Good for him.
No, he was at the
Raiders.
Ravens.
Good for the league.
I know.
That guy was a clown.
With
It was
the Ravens.
garbage.
He held out. Remember his rookie season? He held out.
I'm so glad they got rid of that. With
Hey,
the
but holding out, you sign your contract, so you could hold out, but you're not getting paid.
Well, thinking like Melvin Gordon.
Yeah, rookie holdouts are the.
Yeah, like
I'm glad they took that away.
yeah, so you could sit out a year because you want to get a better contract, but no, you already signed 3 years. If you sit out 1 year, well, now it's just transferred
Not as
to
a
4
rookie
year.
though. You can.
No, yeah.
No, they
can-
have. Go, I'm sorry.
I think that you don't have if you don't sign as a rookie, then you don't sign.
Mm-hmm.
You still. I think you go back in the draft or something like that. Is that how it works?
I don't think so. I think
If you hold out without signing as a drafted rookie,
I think whoever drafts you still has their rights to you. I would assume
I'm sure
if you come back in the league.
Huh.
And so, because I think that's the same thing that happened with like Eli Manning. Remember, he's like, I'm not going to the Chargers.
Yeah, but they traded him right there
You're
and
right.
there.
But he said I wasn't gonna, but they had the rights to him though.
True.
And stuff. But I like how now they have it like a minimum rookie contract, not these ridiculous
What was his
Jamarcus
name?
Russell.
Sam. What was his name?
Darnold,
No.
Sammy.
The moron-looking one.
What
Wow.
team?
The one that.
That's like
Wow.
half of people in the NFL right now.
The one that played for the Vikings. He played for the Rams. He went to Oklahoma.
Sue? Oh no, he went to Oklahoma.
Yeah, he was a quarterback there.
Sam Bradford.
Bradford. Yeah, he was like the last year that
Really?
monster contracts. That guy got so much
How do
money.
you not know his name?
Well, he's that
You couldn't say-
insignificant and irrelevant to the NFL.
Oh, that's Sam Bradford. No, yeah, okay, Bradford. I'm thinking.
He was like the last
Yeah, yeah,
big,
yeah,
big
yeah.
contract. That guy made so much money. If you
freaking
look at it on
injury prone.
paper,
He was so freaking. He went to the
Where's he
Rams.
at now?
He's out of the league.
he no way.
Yeah, he went to the Rams.
He gone.
He ended his career with the Vikings.
I don't know. I think he went somewhere after that. A bird just flew into your window right behind you.
Easy. You get distracted by shiny things.
Squirrel.
Squirrel.
Pretty much.
Oh, that's right, huh?
No
Was he
wonder
the
turn
last
off
one?
TV.
Yeah, he was that last one, huh?
Yeah, that was the last big year,
Yeah,
and they started cutting it down.
that's good though. I'm happy that finally happened though.
Those
'Cause-
monster
I-
rookie
yeah.
contracts.
But
Interesting stuff.
because like, well, if you even look at it, like even Kyle Murray and stuff,
He's doing good.
He's making.
Kyler's playing well.
Yeah, he's playing really well. Surprisingly, that like they're like very quiet about it though.
What's
but
he
that,
like 5'10"?
But they don't have
Ain't that
defense.
tall, right?
it's like 5'11", yeah.
5'11". That's like Russell Wilson
No,
Him
I
and
think
Drew Brees.
Oh, yeah, Drew Brees
all
is
three of them
5'9".
are short.
for sure, but
they get it done.
I like how
Crazy.
they all talk about how important height is. And I'm like, all right, what's the difference between like, all right, so if this guy's 5'11",
Tell your wife.
cliche. No, it's like seriously, from here.
Can you
to,
stop
like,
using your hand gesture, please?
it was this big.
All right.
Did it hurt? It hurt you, bro.
All right.
No, but I'm serious. It's
Right,
like,
right. No.
This is the difference. It's like
I'm
this
sorry.
guy.
We're so little kids right now.
So going from like 5'10" to 6'1".
Hey,
6'1",
bro,
that's-
what would you do with 2 inches?
Oh,
Your
man.
mom.
Nice.
Hey, that's new ground, though. You know what I mean? That's like uncharted territories.
Oh, man. Damn,
For her.
bro. Dude, mom jokes are awesome.
Yeah, your mom's a joke.
Whatever.
Anyway,
Um.
but I think it's funny how they say that basically you can't play a position because of height.
Well, look at Lamar.
Well, no, because think
Well,
about it. You have like
No,
Ben
that has nothing to do with his
Roethlisberger.
height. He's just a complete idiot.
Yeah, Ben Roethlisberger, he's a big dude. But if you think about it, you're able to see over your linemen. Because look at those guys. Those guys are like 6 something.
Hey, he started
Drew
big guy.
Brees is more impressive career than Roethlisberger, I think.
Drew Brees only has 1 Super Bowl.
Doesn't matter. Look at his numbers.
Yeah,
He can see.
you can see.
My thing is, have you ever put up Drew Brees and Ben? First thing you think about Drew
It's gonna
Brees
be a
is
good game.
yeah,
Like
exactly.
they're gonna be like shooting it out. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
exactly. You think of Ben, you're like, oh, it's gonna be a shootout, gonna be kind of sloppy to get there, but Big Ben will get it done though, but it'll be sloppy though. More think Drew Brees is more of a finesse, and first ballot Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I was a little disappointed last week.
Yeah,
Didn't do
fucking
nothing.
shit the bed hard. Saints, that was bad.
At all.
Atlanta defense is back.
Are they got that.
ATL,
ATL's coming back.
A-Town.
All right.
Anyway, so Kaepernick. Does he? All right, who plays first? Kaepernick, Antonio Brown.
That's a good one.
Kaepernick.
Yeah. Because I don't
Antonio
think
Brown.
he's done.
Sit down.
You get cut.
Dude, what, 6 hours, 8 hours for his meeting with the NFL? Did you hear about that?
That's how long it lasted?
Bro, it was like 6 hours long for the investigation, like the conversation that they had with the NFL, and he was in there. It was like 6 hours long, dude.
I don't
I
think
was
he
like,
plays again.
He's a moron.
Dude,
I think he
just
has
have him
CTE.
sit down and go with the crowd. Go with Des Bryant,
No, Dez will come back
Ocho
before
Cinco,
Ocho Cinco.
freaking who's the other one?
Terrell Owens.
Terrell Owens.
T.O.'s ready to go, man.
No, yeah,
That dude's solid.
Hey, they're in their own group. You know, they're prima
Wow.
donnas. No one wants to deal with that stuff.
No,
You know who I-
Brown got cut by the Patriots. You're done.
They use what's up with the Josh Gordon? Why did he get cut?
I don't know. That was kind of an interesting.
Yeah, that
move.
He didn't
Was.
even know why.
Yeah, he was like, they put me on the IR. I'm not hurt. He's out there.
Patriots do some weird ass shit, but something was going down and stuff with with Josh Gordon, dude.
It's that mafia stuff, bro.
Right and stuff. Well, the NFL, each team has their own investigators, like private investigators.
Yeah,
Bill
Conscience.
Belichick's connected, dog. Careful.
Yeah, that's true.
they probably tapped into his ring system at home.
I'm getting high and shit.
Yeah,
That Rooflin.
they probably drugged him, and then we're
Probably like he's gonna pass. He's gonna fail his drug test.
So they didn't drug me. I drug myself.
But no, Antonio Brown, yeah, he's done, dude. Just ridiculous. Well, he said he doesn't need the NFL, right?
yeah.
There you go.
But then he 5 hours later, I'm really sorry about that, guys. I didn't mean that. I'm just looking for my next opportunity. I'm just very
I
passionate.
was drunk when I said that.
I'm too drunk to taste this chicken.
Joe Rogan, I smoke crack.
Yeah.
You don't know about me, Joe Rogan?
I smoke rocks.
That's gonna be. That is him. He's an idiot.
Yeah, he is
Burned
ridiculous.
his feet. Who burns their feet?
Well, technically,
All he had to do was pay $45,000, and he would have got $20 million this year.
Yeah.
It's pretty good ROI in my book.
Yep.
Did you guys think it was ironic? Because I really think the guy
ironic?
is suffering from CTE,
And CT
You think
and
Already
that's
early
why I think
stages?
his emotions are all all over the place.
blunt force trauma. Getting hit.
Yeah, well, that hit from
Did you
Vontaze
hear Mandy
Perfect.
from downstairs? That was pretty good.
Yeah, tell her to shut up.
Keep it down.
Yeah, she with her boyfriend or what?
She is. His name's Ezekiel. Anyway,
Elliot.
He's on the teat.
he's on the tit right now.
Getting more action than you now.
He is hogging it, bro.
He's hogging it.
He's hogging it, bro. That is kind of weird, though. I wouldn't want.
But bro, back up. Let me get some.
Why you hogging, dude? Come on, let me get some. Get in there, man.
Homies, Eskimo dog.
Is it me, myself, and Irene? Freaking Jim Carrey, a chick breastfeeding.
Yeah.
Things like. Anyways, but
talk about that. Was it a courtesy blanket or
oh yeah, modesty
a
blanket.
modesty blanket?
Yeah.
Like girls can wear a modesty blanket to breastfeed.
But-
Like, why can't we wear a modesty blanket out in public and jerk off?
That's completely different.
You just let there the part off.
I had my modesty blanket, bro.
You don't know what I'm doing. I'm shuffling cards.
Yeah, exactly, man. You know-
One-handed.
Yeah,
I'm talented, bro. You want to play spades?
yeah.
This guy takes off his modesty blanket. It's just stiff as a freaking board.
Ouch, it scratched me.
Oh, sir, your modesty blanket is not covering. But what are we talking about?
We were talking about Antonio Brown being a moron.
How do we go from Antonio Brown to modesty blanket?
Because he was talking about your son.
Anyways, but yeah, dude.
I think Cap gets in before Antonio Brown. I don't think Antonio Brown ever
He
comes
shouldn't.
back.
I think
I don't
Cap.
think Antonio Brown should come back.
But I was saying, I think Burfict, the hit that he took from Burfict in the playoffs, remember when he got knocked out cold? Really bad. It was ironic they were on the same team on the Raiders, but I think that really messed him up.
Oh, perfect is the dude that got suspended for the whole year.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which who takes the trophy this time now on dirty players? Does Myles Garrett take it now?
Yeah, after hitting Rudolph in the head with his own helmet.
Damn, dude.
Oh, but you know what? This funny thing. Well, he got suspended for a game.
Who? Myles Garrett?
Yeah, Myles Garrett.
He's gone for the season.
He's done for the
Oh,
season.
he's done season.
Yeah.
Okay, because I remember the beginning.
They should suspend him.
Nah, because I heard that they could continue going on as
That's assault, brother.
Assault, yeah. Like they dealt with it through the league, but if you want to continue, you could go outside the league. Because
So-
now it's assault.
Mason said he's not going to push any.
Yeah. So actually, I
press
heard
charges.
they were saying because was it like prosecutors will pick that up, but normally they let the league take care of that. They won't pick it up for that reason alone.
Yeah.
There was a story that I guess some dude in the NHL, he got
Yeah, Happy
he-
Gilmore. He took a skate off and tried to stab somebody.
Try to stab somebody.
But he got prosecuted and found guilty, and he had to do like community service. He couldn't play in the league for like a whole year. That's the only time that somebody's ever like been sued outside of the league. But yeah, the league's not gonna. But still, dude, that's crazy, bro. Like if he would have done it on the top of his helmet, hit him because he hit him with the bottom.
Yeah, you got him with the lip.
clip.
right
Yeah,
there.
the clip and stuff like that. But dude, even that force though getting hit on that, bro.
Yeah, but what was it? That whole game was crazy, dude. Because even what's his name got was it Johnson? He got cracked, helmet with the helmet, and then he was bleeding out of his ear and stuff. Did you see that one?
I was at a hockey game when all this went down.
Oh, really?
Sounds about white.
You want to talk about athletes? Those guys are insane.
Yeah, they fucking go up and down the court.
Skating
Oh, dude.
forwards and backwards while trying to do something with your hands.
Their legs are massive, dude.
Heck yeah, man.
They encourage fighting in that.
I do.
Oh, and that's awesome. Mm-hmm. They go, let's throw down.
Yeah, they got rid of the like that thing that they were saying about why Crosby always gets hurt is he doesn't have enforcers.
Oh, he doesn't. Did you ever
Yes.
see that one? It's
The
a
TV
movie
yeah.
on Netflix called Enforcers.
Hmm.
Pretty
And
cool.
it's about
Hockey.
hockey. Yeah. No, it's literally like the Enforcers talking about it. Like the reason why the Penguins haven't done anything and he gets hurt is because he doesn't have anybody to back him up.
Yeah.
Like the Enforcers, their job is to fuck shit up.
Yep.
Ooh,
Like,
ooh, hold
hey,
on.
you're gonna hurt my guy. I got you, dog.
Penguins,
Like,
I think they've won Stanley Cup. I think like
2 years
2
ago.
years ago or some shit like
Oh
that.
no,
So they've done some
2 years
stuff.
ago was Washington.
no, it's because Crosby can't stay healthy, and so that's the reason why. Because he doesn't have enforcers.
because he
and
gets
stuff.
tagged,
Yeah, he gets tagged a lot.
touched him up.
Because they used to.
But you have these big dudes, bro. Like freaking corn-fed white boys.
Remember
like,
George Peros from the Ducks? Do you ever see that guy?
Just
Now-
just
now-
big old
now you-
dude, like no teeth,
Oh,
and
yeah.
they.
They thrive on that.
Yeah, and like if you watch this like documentary, because that's what it is. It's these guys are saying, oh, he was like the best fighter, and their matchups, and they're talking about, and just going against somebody. It was like I'm fighting this guy. Even before you're playing the game, you're like, oh, this is the matchup. I'm gonna take him out because he's like the dude, and we're gonna throw down, and that's what they live for, dude. Like they were there only to do that,
They play defense.
and they were good skaters.
Yep.
Yep.
It's
Oh,
crazy,
man.
and they're big.
That's
They're
why they say. That's why they said
huge.
like why Gretzky was so good because he had enforcers.
Yeah, he had dudes back. Well, what was it? What team did he play prior to going to the Kings, or was he always with? The
He's
Kings?
on the Rangers.
The Rangers. The only reason why he went to the Kings, and he said, "I'll only go if I bring my enforcer with me." And so they signed him and his enforcer to go over there because he's like, "This dude got my back." You know, I only feel protected if he's there. And they went and bam, handled it.
Exactly. Anyways, oh, man.
Imagine having your own enforcer.
It's their own bodyguard,
That's why I hang out with Saul.
right?
Gotta hang out
And
with
that's
Zeke.
why he hangs out with me. When the police come around, somebody's got to talk to him.
I was like, whoa, that's not me.
Well, hey,
I'm with this guy.
this is your department.
Except when Alex is around, then I.
Yeah, sounds about white.
I fool ain't around anymore.
Anyways,
So you didn't go to the concert?
who?
You?
What concert?
Oh, what's his name?
Post Malone last
Yeah.
night? Yeah.
You didn't go to Post Malone?
No, got football, bro. Game in like
It feels better now.
I do. Why?
It's a song.
Oh, that no. Fucking.
Feel better now, better now.
Oh, that song really, James.
Yeah.
Post.
Anyways,
Are you going to the concert with me?
what concert?
Did you figure out when you're going back east?
Yeah, I told you.
What date?
What day?
Hey, if you go to
is the concert?
Kentucky, is it still called Kentucky Fried Chicken, or is it just called Fried Chicken?
You know, I went there. This is interesting. Sorry to interrupt
Oh,
you.
you're good.
Man, you guys
Because I went to Louisiana,
Louisiana.
and that's where Popeyes.
Popeyes. So it's
And
called
it still
Popeyes
says Louisiana Kitchen
Big
instead of kitchen.
Kitchen, right?
Mm.
Anyway, so maybe it is just fried chicken, and that's it. It's
Like-
just a picture of the Colonel.
All right.
If you're out there in France, it's called French fries, or you just call fries.
Yeah, exactly.
No, it's actually chips.
Chips. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's where fish and chips came from.
They put gravy on French fries in Canada.
That's gross.
Gravy's good. You ever biscuit gravy?
Hell yeah.
That
Anyway,
bitch gets in the gravy.
when are you going to Kentucky?
The beginning of December.
What you gonna eat
What are the
there?
dates?
And then I'm back
Do
from.
you know?
I'm back on the 6th.
I think
You're
they have,
back
like,
on the
a-
6th?
Mm.
So there's that one concert downtown Riverside.
Is it on the 8th?
There's one on the 6th and one on the 13th.
Oh, cool. We could go.
No, it is downtown. Want to come?
Walk there.
Dude, this guy with freaking.
It's upstairs
I
from
guarantee you-
Romano's.
I
Yeah,
guarantee
the
this dude
rain
goes into
something.
mosh.
Huh?
The Rain something. 'Cause they
That's
changed the name.
It's just the Riverside Concert Lounge.
Yeah, but so it was Romano's Pizza Kitchen or whatever. But now they changed their name. It's like Rain something.
Oh, they did?
Yeah,
Hmm.
it's not Romano's anymore.
Oh, but it's upstairs. There's
Yeah.
a concert lounge. We're
Yeah, I've
gonna
never
go see
been
a
there.
couple punk
Yeah.
bands.
Bands.
One concert's like $10, the other's 15.
Yeah, it's cool though, but just being in the music environment, just
Yeah,
it's cool. I like mosh pits. It's
Yeah.
fun. I took my wife in one.
Good.
Isaac will be in it.
He pushed her into one. Go out there and be somebody.
Be somebody. Hey, be a dreamer.
You're dreaming.
In your dream program.
She'll be dreaming after she gets clocked.
It's all good. She's a tough one. She can handle it.
But I don't think Kaepernick, either way, goes back to what we're talking about.
You don't think he gets in?
I don't think he gets in no matter what.
I think it will.
I
There's
think
a lot of teams that could use him too.
Yeah, but I think
That's what I'm
after
saying. A lot of people would like to have him.
The Panthers could use him. I think. I mean, he's
Well,
like
you're gonna
Josh
replace
Allen's good though.
you're gonna replace one douche with another douche.
Cam Newton.
I can't stand that ass.
Dude,
I don't like him either.
I hate Cam Newton.
wearing
I don't like
scarves and
anybody.
stuff.
Yeah, I can't stand these athletes that just dress up like Westbrook,
Westbrook.
and Harden.
Hey, some of those guys got swag, dog.
Mhm.
No, that's not swag.
Jason's favorite player is James Harden.
I hate that guy.
Jason
Hey, you
loves
should
him.
do that for next Halloween, dog.
Him and Carmelo.
Just come on,
I
dog.
can't stand
Swag,
Carmelo.
dog.
Carmelo should retire,
Just
bro.
go
He needs to
blackface.
He's playing on Tuesday.
He's garbage, dude. I don't know why
Hey,
people
is,
still use him.
Is what's his name back? Paul
LeBron.
George.
Yeah, he played last night. He's played a couple games.
Yeah.
Yeah, he put up 37 last night.
What's up, dude?
Dude, he hasn't even played with Kawhi yet.
Kawhi.
Why? Kawhi's hurt.
Kawhi like banged up his knee or something like that.
Mm.
Oh, what do you think about the NBA using the rest? What is it? Resting the players? Is that what it's called?
Yeah,
They call
so
it?
they're actually calling it an injury now instead of rest.
That's crazy, dude. So imagine you
The whole load management thing. Everybody's
Yeah.
doing it because they did it with Kawhi and they won a championship.
like imagine you going to get a game, right? Which the games are pretty expensive. Going and like I'm there to see LeBron, and LeBron's hey, I'm gonna take a rest, and you just paid all that money, and he's
Yeah.
gonna sit out. Like that sucks, dude.
Dude,
LeBron's getting old, man.
did you see what he did the other night to the Kings?
Did you see what he just did?
Oh.
Did you see his vertical, bro? It's
Bro,
like a
he-
2-inch
bro,
vertical, dog.
do you see the
He
I
didn't
will
get
guy-
up.
show you,
Did you see his face? He's just like
dude.
getting smashed
Oh
on?
yeah.
Yeah.
Anthony Davis is the
Bielicha?
man, though.
he was just
Bielisa?
like he was like damn,
He was like, let me just. I'm just gonna head out now.
yeah,
Be like a baby.
I'll show you the video. You tell me a
dude.
2-inch
His
vertical.
dick was in his face.
Yeah, dude. Full on
Yeah.
Hard.
King
Hard on,
James
Harden.
teabag.
Yeah.
Straight James Harden.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Dude, Anthony Davis.
He's a unit, bro. That fool's
So
tall.
big.
You ever see that video of Dwight Howard out there in Venice Beach?
Yeah.
Just dunking, and they
You
have
see-
these other people and he's just, dude, he's skinny, but he's just tall, dude.
Oh man,
Like,
seeing him and JaVale McGee in person last weekend, insane. They're
monsters,
so
bro.
big.
Yeah.
Their shoulders are
But you
huge.
took it, huh?
I would.
for free tickets.
Dwight's all about impregnating people.
Oh yeah,
He's got like 6 or 7 baby mamas.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
I feel like they should pay him.
Did you know that like I think NBA players are like known to have a whole shit ton of baby mamas?
Oh.
Kardashians.
Something
Did
just
you
hit
know about this?
And a Kardashian.
All right, so there's this study
Lamar
done.
Odom.
About black people?
No, about James Harden.
Oh really?
So this guy did a study about James Harden. He took the national ranking of cities,
Penis size?
strip clubs.
Oh really?
Yeah, so he looked at all these
Sorry,
strip
Jay.
clubs. That's okay.
I just touched them. I don't know whose feet are.
My feet are underneath me, and
Okay.
he's touching me.
Sorry, man. I was
Anyway,
coaching.
so this guy researched,
On
did
Band-Aid?
all the strip clubs and ranked them like, I
Which
guess
ones?
there's some sort of ranking out there. Anyway, put those in order and then looked at James Harden's performance in those respective cities. Where the strip clubs rank higher, James
did
Harden
better.
performs worse.
Oh really?
Oh, because he's there longer.
The
See,
better the
better.
club, the worse he performs.
Damn.
The better the club, he stays there longer. Getting no rest. The worse
Yeah.
the club, he'll cop in, get a couple drinks, look at the talent.
Smash
not my
real
crowd.
quick. Get out.
$100. I mean, what's $100?
It's $100 to him.
What's $1,000?
What's a goon to a goblin? You know.
All right.
What's 500K to that guy? I don't know.
Yeah.
He doesn't make.
Dude,
he makes so much
makes
money.
a shit ton of money.
You ever been to Sam's After Dark?
I don't even know what
I
that
don't know
is.
where that is. Either.
Yeah, that's in LA. It's like by the Staples Center. It's a
Hey,
strip club.
hey, don't get yourself in trouble. All right,
No, my uncle took me there for my
for your birthday,
for
for your 18th.
before I got married.
Anyway,
But
I thought that was hilarious.
That is actually pretty interesting.
the girls that get paid there, dude, like, because that's where all the like NBA stars go, dude. Like, if you go there with $100 thinking that you're gonna do something,
Well, yeah, they're
you
going
ain't nothing.
They're going to like high end ones. They're like politician strippers, like you know.
I went
like
to
high-ranking
Floyd Mayweather's one.
What's his name? The dude, Robert Kraft style.
He tried to save a buck. Come on, dog. You get whatever you want.
Come on, man.
I went to Floyd Mayweather's one out there in Vegas.
What's it called?
The Girl Collection.
Oh, that's right. You sent me a picture of Floyd. He was there. Huh?
Yeah, he was there. But
He's tiny, isn't he?
oh, dude. So we went there, right? It was me and my wife, and I told her, I was like, I want to go. She's like, do you really want to go? I said, yeah. So we went, and it was $50 to get in. So for me and her to get in was $100 just to get into the club. Not even a dance.
Fuck.
So I made out of money, so I got in, and
Yeah.
and we were there, and she was like, "Who's that little guy?" I'm like, "Who?"
A little black dude right
She's like,
there.
"A little black dude. Why is he walking with?" I'm like,
Is that
"Where?"
Kevin Hart?
Make me,
I was like, "Oh shoot, that's Floyd." And she's like, "That's Floyd." She's like, "He's so tiny." I'm like, "I know." I was like, "I can take him home." She's like, "No, you can't."
yeah.
I can't.
Fucking has hands.
He's like,
That was when we went to Vegas.
Is that an octopus that hit me?
Remember when we went to Vegas? He was like,
Oh.
"People love you, Floyd.
I love you, Floyd.
I know.
You're the best. You're the greatest.
Oh yeah, he was just like, oh, it's hilarious.
He
He
was
was
just on him.
No, first he was talking shit. At first he was like, I was like, oh, you suck, Floyd, whatever. And then like Floyd looked back, and then he was just like, not Isaac, but the other person we went to. He was like, the people love you, Floyd.
People love Floyd. Yeah.
The
Dude, that
Hispanics love
was
you.
hilarious. So he walked around with the back. Well, he doesn't. Well, his
Backpack.
posse with the backpack.
Yeah.
He
Full
has
of cash.
A mill, like always.
Not even, bro. Not when Connor pulled that out.
Nah, but he's over there. Just,
Oh, yeah.
Remember he
that's
pulled out.
right.
He was like, it's only $5,000 in here.
Well, that's why he has two backpacks.
Go ahead.
5
Sorry.
plus 5 is 1,000. And yeah, he's over there playing like blackjack or whatever. And you have this white guy. He's like,
Big
his
ass
posse.
dude.
They're just like blocking him up, and everybody just wants to see Floyd. And, people we're with were like all like, meh. And you got this big white guy like punking this fool, like, hey dog, like back up, back up.
I thought he was trying to punk that chick.
No, he was punking the dude, but he was spitting game at the chick.
Oh, yeah.
So he's over here punking this dude, getting this girl's number.
Hey,
like,
so
hey,
what's up?
kick
Yeah.
back. And what's up?
Yeah.
He's just chopping it up,
Yeah.
punking this dude, and getting numbers. And we're just busting up because he got the number. You know what I mean?
Of course.
Yeah, that shit was funny. You normally see the dude like he's like one of the main bodyguards that people would, like if you saw him, you're like, oh yeah, I know that dude.
Yeah.
And then we saw his trainer. He was out and about. It was crazy. He was in the back. I'm like, oh dude, that's
No, but he was like, he was there. He was with them, but he was
like just sitting back. And it was cool though because we got a lot of insight. Like we're talking to him. He
You're
trained.
talking to Floyd?
No.
Oh, the
his
trainer.
His trainer, like he trained before. He was training Manny Pacquiao before, and then I told it's Ariza. That's what it was. And
Yeah.
I was like, I told Juan, I'm like, hey bro, I was like, that's Ariza, dude. He's just like, oh shit, it is. So we went over there, like, and then somebody came up to us, was like, oh, who is he? And I'm like, oh, he's nobody, dude. And, pretty much just tell him to fuck off, pretty much.
Yeah.
So if you don't know who Ariza is, you're a moron. And then we're
Do you know who Rizzy is?
I'm a moron.
no,
Me too.
no, no, just if you're watching boxing and
That's
stuff
hurtful,
like
bro.
sorry,
That's
well, you know what I mean, and stuff. So.
And I was there.
But it was pretty cool. He's
I
like,
said, why are you talking to this Mexican?
he was like,
He's got the backpack.
he, all right, he did say that when he fought Madonna,
The singer?
yeah, when Floyd fought him, he's like,
Madonna.
it took
Like
a
a
lot out of
virgin?
Floyd. Like Floyd was never the same. He said that you can tell Floyd was never the same after that fight, the first one, and stuff. He said he took a toll on that fight and stuff. But it was pretty cool. Anyways,
Freaking Floyd.
What was I going to
man.
ask you? Oh, yeah. So did you hear you saw Conor McGregor punch that old guy in the face in the bar? Did you see what he
The
got
video?
fined?
uh-uh.
He got fined like $115.
You know he made more money off his whiskey than he ever did fighting? He's worth it's like $1 billion.
No, really,
There's no way it's $1 billion.
Look it up, Doug. Fact check.
bro. He's good with numbers.
I'll look it up. You're good with numbers?
I'm Jewish.
What number is that on your shirt again?
24. Got it.
Got it.
Got it.
Is
Fool me once, shame
But
on
yeah,
me.
Freaking knocked a guy out.
But
'cause
he did
wouldn't
it in
take a
Dublin,
shot.
right?
No, he didn't knock him out. He just hit him.
Yeah.
The guy just took
Oh,
it.
I'm
He
sorry.
did it in Dublin, right? Where did he do it at?
Apparently, he was at a bar and he bought everybody shots.
No, I know, but
and he
guy
got this
wouldn't
guy a
take one.
shot, and the guy didn't want it, and he got offended.
Sounds like Jason.
So he punched him in the
White.
face.
Oh, dude, that's awesome.
And it was on video.
I know.
and he didn't even knock the guy out. The guy took it.
Because he has little hands. Anyways.
That was a
I want to see him get back in the cage and just get destroyed.
Oh, he is, bro. He's
Oh, did you see the freaking the
badass?
BMF?
Yeah.
Bad motherfucker.
I like both those fighters.
Oh, dude, did you hear the commentation after when Nate Diaz was talking? Nick Diaz.
Dude, no,
Was it Nick or Nate?
Well, Nate's his
Nate's
brother.
No, Nate's the fighter.
Oh yeah,
He
Nick.
was the
Yeah,
one that
Nick.
fought.
Yeah, Nick
Yeah.
is the,
Nick's
yeah.
the brother.
Yeah.
Okay, so it was Nate, and he was pissed. I mean, dude, this dude's a freaking animal, man. If the dog didn't stop it, he would have kept going, and he would have brawled it out.
he's
He would have won it.
nonstop.
Yeah.
No, dude. Hey, if I die, I die. You know what I mean? Like Ivan Drago.
He's like,
Like he straight up.
Dead Rush.
He straight up
Yeah,
like.
just
you ever
go
seen
for it.
His earlier
But at
fights in
the
his
end,
career.
it was hilarious. At the end, he was like, "Hey, motherfucker, we're gonna go again. I still got your ass." Like he's still
It's
talking.
like let's run it
shit.
back. Let's run it back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he's like, I was just getting started.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, dude.
Because his cardio is out of control.
His-
He said he was taking it easy.
Dude, and he smokes mad weed, dog.
I love.
He's like a freaking chimney.
What's that dude's name? The one that won.
George Masvidal.
Oh,
Dude,
dude, over here fighing with Kimbo Slice and
His-
stuff,
his-
backyard brawlers.
His commentary. I mean, his press conference hilarious.
When he's eating the
He's
pizza?
eating the pizza, dude. He's like, yeah, man, just.
No, he said, "What do you think about fighting Connor?" He's like, "They don't want to put that little man in the
Man,
cage
come
with
on,
me.
man."
I will kill
Yeah.
him."
Yo, he would, bro. He'd
Dude, but
fucking
look at his
massacre
old
him.
videos, dog. He was young, fighting like these massive dudes, man. Just bare knuckle, just going at it.
Yeah, he's
he
a
was,
fucking-
dude. You ever see a fight where he was doing 3-on-1? He fought 3 dudes at one time.
Kimbo
damn.
did that too,
R.I.P.
and now he did.
R.I.P.
Yeah, so, but yeah, it'd be interesting to
He
see.
ate
what
the wrong stripper's butthole.
So they were talking to George Masvidal on the Joe Rogan podcast, and he was saying how he went and did this like self. Dude.
Sounds cool though.
Anyway, he went on some like self spiritual trip and some
Was
super
it Yeniska?
some crazy country where they don't have a whole lot, and it was like a spiritual thing or whatever.
What's that drug called? Yeska or
I don't-
Yeniska? Or...
Dude, man, you know more about strippers and drugs than I do. Okay.
Remember, you're going on a trip. You're gonna do.
Well, no, because okay, so Joe Rogan talked about it too.
That's something you know might be Joe Rogan.
Anyway,
Like you have to
Would
have
you-
a
would
you have
you
a
let
clean
me do
diet.
this?
You have to have a clean diet and actually like eat clean
Can you
for
let
like
him
a good
talk?
21 days to be clean, and then you go on this trip where you take drugs, and it's supposed to be like this clearness of mind.
dude,
We get it. Prep
I'm
it.
going alcohol free for a month. I guarantee you on the
Oh,
1st of
sober
December,
October?
He's going hammered.
if you go ham, I'll go on that same spiritual trip.
mushrooms.
and
They only test
then I'll
through,
wake up and doing a one in the corner.
A 1 and number 2.
you do one, I do two.
That's called the 1.
Anyway, so Jorge always
Shout out to 1.
Jorge
Yeah,
always talked
Dougie.
about his cardio and how he always like
I'll
got
talk
screwed
to you
on.
later after about that.
He got screwed on decisions, and he was like, man. So he started thinking while he's on this trip, he's like, why don't I just knock people out instead of having to leave it in the judge's decisions?
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
that's what he's been doing. He's just
That's the
been
thing.
Well, dude,
out Till.
Nick Diaz. Would you ever listen to that dude? I'm like, bro, are you hammered or you just got like
Nick,
brain injuries,
Did
bro?
you see that recent interview?
Dude, that's
with
what I'm
Ari?
talking about.
Dude,
Oh,
he stays there
my
though,
God.
dude.
He's just
it's
oh.
pride.
It was hard to listen to him, dude.
He has a chin.
Have you
No.
you seen the recent interview with Nick?
I have
It is
not.
sad.
Dude, I thought he has like what is it?
A lisp?
No, what's it called?
Just
As boxers, you know, like boxers. and, like,
Punch trauma.
yeah,
dude, it's bad.
He just says, "Hey, how you doing?" The guy starts talking for 10 minutes about nothing.
yeah, dude, it makes no sense. He's just like, I'm like, fudge.
And all he talks about it. It's like,
Well,
so
they
what'd you
say-
think about the stoppage on your brother's fight? It's my baby brother.
He's trying to bless him. This and that. Yeah, I'm
Trying to baptize him.
Yeah,
All
He's
this
just
crap.
like, we
Well,
can get it. We can
they-
get it. You can get it. I'm seeing money. You know, it's all about the money. I see, like, but he just like, but it sounds worse.
He's probably high.
He probably
Probably.
was.
Uh,
I think that was only half of the equation there, though.
E equals MC squared.
He has
Sure.
punchers.
Good equation.
Win in Rome.
Yeah. You dance.
Fuck was that?
You can dance if you want to.
Anyways,
Make sure you bring something home from Kentucky.
I am actually.
Dude, I've been traveling and I
bourbon.
didn't bring anything home. I'm an idiot.
Yeah, dude. You see his pictures? You went to where'd you go?
We went to Page, Arizona. Went to Antelope Canyon,
He lived in a freaking storage, bro.
and then we went to
the Horseshoe
Moab.
Canyon, the
Oh,
Horseshoe Bend.
We went there last year.
That was the one that you did your
Anniversary. Yeah, but we just went on the one last month for year 4.
They wanted a spiritual ride.
Yeah.
I'll show you a picture. We'll have to throw them up on here. But we went to Antelope Canyon and Page, and then we went to Moab. Saw
Wait, that was
Arches.
last. Or the Antelope Canyon was this one, right?
Yeah. And then we went to Moab, saw Arches National Park, and then we
Yeah,
went to
so-
Zion National
So
Park.
we went twice. Because if you did Antelope, you should have saw Horseshoe and St.
We got rained out last year.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, and you can't do it because the whole Antelope Canyon is that
It's flash. It'll flash flood.
it was created through the flash floods, and it goes through and it blasts through,
That's crazy.
and it's protected or whatnot. And when we went,
Mhm.
there was this rock that was kind of like destroyed, but it was because National Geographic bolted a camera there
Saw
to
it.
see it.
Yep.
Mm.
They said they're
Yeah,
not allowed
it-
in there anymore.
It was a lower.
National
The
Geographic.
Lion's Den.
Yeah, it was a lower canyon. Or whatever.
That's where we went.
But
Yeah.
it's tight, dude, because you have this one. The colors are dope, man, because you
Yeah, I
have
saw
the
those,
light
pretty
that
cool.
comes through. It's
It's unreal.
a sight.
It looks fake.
It
and
does.
when it's in front of you.
You know what looks fake? The Grand Canyon.
Yeah, it's just hard to comprehend and
It
take
does.
that in.
It's to grasp, dude. You think Grand Canyon, all right, it's gonna be big, but you see it and it's grand. Like it looks like a painting, like a green screen.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you see movies and you're like, that's not real. That's what it looks like, dude. It looks, dude, as far as where I could see, and that's like the lower side of it too,
Mhm.
like the
And it-
narrow side.
But I think because of that, it kind of takes it.
And Evil
It's hard to
jumped
take it
over
in and be like, it is that impressive. For me,
No,
it
yeah.
was.
Oh, Lorena cried. She saw it, she started crying.
God.
No, but if you
Reminded her of Mexico.
there's nothing here.
My
It's the same but different.
They got no plumbing here.
Trash can.
It's cool though. She doesn't watch us. We're good.
Yeah, no, but seriously, like
It's hard to take
I
it all
saw
in.
it though. I saw it, and I could relate. I mean, I wasn't gonna cry about it, but like, it is impressive, dude. Like, check this out. I bought my wife a
What
map.
the fuck did we end up talking about the Grand Canyon?
We're talking about beautiful sights.
I bought my wife a map of the world. Right? It's like that 3-piece canvas set. You know, like the wraparound.
So it's like
It's on the wall.
it's on the wall, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's like in 3 pieces.
It's 3 pieces, and it's cool, right? It's
Okay.
all canvassed out, and I bought her little pins, and to pin out where we've been. So we put a lot of pins, bam, 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 and then you step back.
We went to
really-
Riverside. We went to Los Angeles. We went to Victorville.
And-
Just one little cluster.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? Pretty much that's what you step back.
You ain't been anywhere.
Exactly. And it just shows how big the world is.
Are you having your spiritual moment right now? It feels like it.
No, but no, it really is. And she's like, "Where are we gonna go next?" I'm like, you know what we should do? We should close our eyes and just throw something at the map, and wherever it lands, let's go there. Even if we don't know where it's at, let's just go.
Did you pin the one when you guys went on your guys' recent cruise? How you guys pinning those? Just in the
no,
water?
No, we went there. No, because it wasn't the water, dog. We went to Mazatlan, Puerto Vallarta. It was the Mexican Riviera.
Oh, that's right.
But the one furthest one is she went to Thailand, so she put it in Thailand. Peru, went to Peru.
Bro, she'd be like yeah.
No, so I mean, we've been going.
That's cool.
We've been leaving, but still, dude, like, I want to go to Japan. Like, I seen videos of like street food. I'm all about food,
Bro, they let you drive
Drunk?
no. They could do that anywhere.
Germany. Ireland.
Autobahn.
Was it remember Mario
Vroom, vroom.
remember Mario Karts, the little cars you can drive?
Rainbow Road.
Yeah. Pretty much. So
I like throwing bananas.
you can actually drive those little cars and stuff like that, like in the streets.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there was a dude
Formula
that I
One.
worked with and stuff. He went into Japan, and him and his friends just drove those little cars in the streets. It's pretty cool. Oh, that's
Yeah.
pretty dope, dude.
I think I don't know. I'm weird. I like going places where there aren't people. Like
Yeah, you just don't like people.
The secluded.
Yeah, like
Dude,
I would rather go to a national park.
He lived in a storage for like a couple days.
I'll show you.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
The storage container we lived in
Hey, so
or
if you
stayed in.
and your friend went camping, and you woke up the next morning and your butt hurt, would you tell anybody?
I would tell everybody. No, I was kidding.
Would you tell anybody?
I don't know. Would you?
I'm asking you, Doug.
Depends if it was with
I would.
you.
I would
It's me and you. No, it's you and your friend.
Yeah, that's right. We're not friends.
Would you tell anybody?
Dude, was this middle school?
Just say, answer the question.
Well,
It's
would
a-
you
It's
tell
a yes or
anybody?
no.
Would you tell
It's
anybody?
a yes or no question.
Yeah, I think I would.
I think I would. Yeah.
Oh, so then we're not going camping.
Nice, that's a good one. Well played. I think I heard a joke somewhere. Someone was saying that they messed around with his friend. I think they put like it looked like semen.
No, it's egg yolk.
Oh, it was egg yolk. That's in his butthole, right?
Butthole, yeah.
And then he didn't tell anybody, dude. He just took it in. He's like, dude.
He's like, oh shoot. That's a coworker. He asked some dude. He's like, hey, you and your friend go camping. And blah blah blah. It's the same story. Would you tell anybody? And he was like, no. He's like, cool. When we going camping. But yeah, I heard that story too.
Yeah,
of,
you're the one
it
that
was
told me
same
about it.
thing. It was they cracked the egg yolk
And
he
he
just put
put
it in
his
his ass
butthole,
crack.
yeah.
Oh my god.
His ass crack, and you wake up and it's all
all
sticky
sticky?
and stuff, and you're like,
He didn't tell anybody.
scary, bro. Like, if I didn't remember, it didn't happen.
Yeah. Oh,
man.
man. That's hilarious. Anyway, how do we get in that
I don't know.
topic, dude?
Tangents, bro.
I know, it just happens.
Dude, I went to Florida a few
So
weeks
how about
ago.
Colin Kaepernick?
What's up with Colin Kaepernick?
If you went camping with Colin Kaepernick and you woke up with a sore butthole.
I'm telling everybody.
I take a knee.
Dude, we went to Florida. It's so hot and humid there. I don't know how people live there.
Does it feel like right now in California it's supposed to be winter, but it's
No.
fucking hot outside
It's
right
supposed to
now?
rain next week.
It's
I know
so
it is.
gross, dude. We
Ass
got
cracks
eaten
ready.
alive by mosquitoes.
Ooh, you got
You know
Zika.
what, dude? Every time I want to go on vacation,
Get out of my
now,
house. You got Zika.
I want to get that. Well, I have it at home. It's a
Condom?
fan with a black light or blue light or whatever to track them. Because in your room, dude, you get bit. In Mexico, same thing.
Well,
Like-
what you did over the weekend, or you did yesterday, you're probably going to track a lot more. Flies?
Yeah, flies. It was a trap city.
Are you,
No, yeah.
are you ever going to sit in that corner?
It was more like the floor, not corner, but whatever.
Does that create mold?
I don't know. I'm not gonna live there.
Anyway.
Not my problem.
Anyways.
Yeah. Nah, it was. If it's white, it doesn't smell, right?
I guess. It's clear.
It's clear, right? It's just water. You're just like removing water from your system.
Yeah.
Wait, what the fuck are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, you're talking about one?
Yeah, he thought it was
Oh.
one moment.
Hey, you know, you're in. So,
Nice.
So, tick, tick.
ready. You got
Got it.
Mexican time zone.
Got it.
Salvadorian.
Never let him cook pizza rolls.
I did burn pizza one time.
He eats them frozen nowadays. You ever had a pizza popsicles? No, but honestly, right? If it's white, it doesn't smell because it's just like water.
I'm pretty sure it still
It's still
smells.
gonna smell, bro.
Nah, I doubt it.
Next time you do it, go in a cup and then smell it.
I think that would be the purest thing to drink, right? Because you're like rehydrating.
Well, Marquez used to do that. He used to drink his own urine. The dodgeball.
Hey, okay,
Anyway.
so
The dodgeball.
put it
Do we
this
have
way.
anything else to talk about?
Nah, but
we
seriously,
do.
If you drink a lot of water, not alcohol, but water, if you're hydrated,
Oh, that's
the
very
color of your
true.
pee
It is clear.
is clear because you're hydrated. If
Right?
it's yellow, that means you're dehydrated.
Correct. And if it's
Or
bubbly,
took a lot of vitamins.
Yeah, if you take
what's your urine
multivitamins,
look like
it actually comes
these days?
out like.
I take a lot of vitamins. I'll just
so
say
it's
that.
really yellow.
Yeah, Viagra.
Anyways, all right, guys, back to this sports podcast that we normally do. I don't know how.
Only
we-
before camping.
I make sure to bring the egg yolks.
You guys are competing who's gonna fall asleep first. Not me. Nope. Not
What
gonna
was
fall
that,
asleep.
role models?
Yeah, he's like, no.
Just stay awake. Stay
So
awake.
wait, it's a crazy trip and we have sex.
It's a classic case of naked guy passed out in the campground.
Why are we both naked? I don't know. I fell asleep too.
Boobies.
Boobies.
Anyways, so that
So
Colin
Colin
Kaepernick, huh? Hey, honest, real question: who's better, Dak Prescott or Wentz?
Wentz. It's because
Okay.
Cowboys suck.
No. Wrongo.
You ever
Who's
see
better?
you ever see that picture of that meme?
Who do you think's
with,
better?
Was it? I think it's
If it was my team,
Galladay or whatever catching the
If you-
ball, but it's an L because they lost.
Yeah.
Losers.
Who do you think's better?
if it's my team, I'm probably taking Wentz
Why?
because I hate the Cowboys.
Well, you take that equation out, which I know it's hard.
I don't know. I've never been impressed with Dak.
If Dak Prescott went to the Chargers, what's up?
I'd be pissed.
But remember,
But Wentz hasn't
okay,
done
but-
anything. Wentz has been
but it was
hurt
like the same thing
majority of his
with-
career.
So
It was
get him
same-
an offensive
It was the
line.
same thing with the Vikings fans when Brett Favre went to the Vikings.
Oh,
Everybody
that
got
was
pissed.
so
First
cool.
year? His first year?
Everybody got pissed, but then he stepped up, and that's when he had the his largest yards.
There
Most
are
of
a
his
few
career
quarterbacks I would
Most-
rather have on my team than Dak. Few quarterbacks.
I think he just gets a bad name, though, dude.
I just think that if he has the right team, like if he went to the
I think,
Chargers,
I
he
think
could blow it
Dak's
up.
his numbers are up there, dude. Dak's maybe
He's having a
Imagine
great
if,
season.
Dak's
imagine
maybe
if Dak Prescott and Keenan Allen hooked up.
Dude,
They have big yards.
we're not talking about their personal lives.
Okay.
Okay.
No, bro, but
And then
if
if they got on the field though, after,
they went camping together.
would they talk about it?
But Dak has better numbers, though, dude.
Then,
Do you think? Yeah, Dak has way better numbers than
dude,
Wentz.
Wentz almost had he had an MVP season going on.
Okay,
got
but
hurt.
he didn't.
Hey, just
But
That kinda
I know
sucks, though.
injury prone.
he had an
people,
He's injury prone, though.
MVP season,
Dak-
and he has a ring now.
Dak,
He
honestly,
didn't earn
hopefully doesn't get hurt. But he's what, top 5 quarterback in the league?
this season.
He started off strong.
Mhm.
This year he started off strong. He was putting up high numbers.
He's plateau, but he's still putting up big numbers. Regardless, even the loss against the Vikings, he still put up massive numbers. What do you have, like 3 TDs?
It's all Tony Romo all over.
I know it is all 20 room all over. Fucking Cowboys,
Except you got Kellen Moore at the helm.
dude. That's pretty dope. 30 years old, bro.
Randall Cobb's handling it.
Yeah, and he's doing pretty good actually.
I'm surprised he
That
stayed on the
green-eyed
field.
fuck.
He gets hurt too a
Yeah, he
lot.
does, actually.
No, they're all. He hasn't got hurt yet this year.
Tavon Austin's about to show up.
I thought you were gonna draft him.
I was. And then Jason told me,
I'm like, you're an idiot.
you're a moron.
Yeah, my draft sucks this year.
Yeah.
I try to go for the up and comers: David Montgomery, freaking
Miles Sanders.
Kyron Johnson.
Dude, Sanders.
Carry on.
Sanders,
Carry on.
did Sanders coming back?
He's playing today.
Yeah, I haven't.
They
been
signed
behind
Jay
that.
Ajayi.
Yeah, Jay
Oh,
Ajayi's
yeah, that's
good
right.
though, man. He is good, but he is like
Injury
washed
prone.
up. Oh,
Who takes MVP this season?
McCaffrey,
Wilson.
I think Wilson too. I think Wilson would just keep it.
McCaffrey, dog. Dude,
McCaffrey's-
McCaffrey's putting up numbers, dog.
Oh, he's
The only
putting-
other people that have higher numbers are
The,
quarterbacks.
the thing is with McCaffrey though, the problem with that is that
He's white.
Panthers are not no.
Sounds about
The
white.
Panthers won't make the playoffs.
No, they won't.
So that's gonna, and then you're gonna see Dak. I mean, you're gonna see Russell in the playoffs still doing stuff. So it's just gonna.
You know who's
people
in
are
the
gonna-
playoffs? The Raiders. Just saying.
We'll see. AFC 's
Darren
gonna-
Waller for MVP.
All we gotta do is be KC. Our schedule's easy nowadays.
Chargers are playing Mexico today
Mexico
do they?
City. Oh, against
Against the
Kansas
Chiefs?
City. Yeah.
against the Chefs.
Was
Sheffies.
it thinner air? You could kick the ball further.
Mm-hmm.
That was like the longest like field goal, like 60-something yards.
They need to demolish that whole stadium and just rebuild it. The thing looks like a piece of crap.
The
In
which
Mexico?
one? Mexico.
Yeah.
The Aztec, whatever it's called, the Aztec something.
Yeah, Mexico.
But it's a soccer field though, bro.
I know.
better
so-
than a baseball field, like the freaking.
Well, they did make in Europe. They had the first NFL field ever built for the NFL because the grass was shitty.
But that's cool though. I like when they play in England or whatnot.
Yeah, they need to start
because-
taking shitty teams over there
because
because
the game started at 6 o'clock.
yeah,
in the morning.
nobody watches that shit, bro.
Yeah.
It's such a waste.
But you wake up watching football. You don't
Like
gotta
let
wake
the
up and
let
wait.
the Browns play the Lions over there.
Yeah, and keep them there.
Forever.
Ever.
Who's on your shirt, Doug?
Michael Jordan.
It's not Michael Jordan, Doug.
I'm just joking. Man.
Elgin Baylor.
Elgin Baylor.
You got it signed. Right there.
Paid $2 extra.
Anyhow,
I was there the night they unveiled the statue outside of Staples Center.
Oh, was
For
that
him.
cool? All right.
for who?
Elgin Baylor.
Oh,
Elgin Baylor. I don't even.
I don't know who he is.
Beast.
Dude,
Small
like,
forward.
yeah, I don't. Doesn't ring a bell.
Look up his
Doesn't,
stats.
aren't you a Clipper fan, anyways?
No.
He's a
Ah,
24
dude,
fan. Marshawn Lynch fan.
all day, dog. Give me some Skittles.
Beast mode.
Marshawn Lynch is.
Oh, he did good for the Raiders, but the game where I remember the most is when with the Seahawks.
I think
when he
everybody
broke-
remembers that game.
Broke away from like 10 tackles and
You
like
mean
took it to the
you
house.
mean when he was playing against the Saints?
Yep.
He took it to
The
the
playoffs?
house.
Yeah.
That's when they
Dude,
were 7-9 and made the playoffs.
It created a freaking earthquake, bro.
Everybody touched him, but no one could bring him down.
Everybody
And
touched him
Yeah, he was just freaking.
inappropriately.
He was like, not these nuts.
What was the other guy's name?
Not these Skittles.
Who was that oversized running back? LeGarrette Blunt. Do you remember that run against Green Bay when he was on the Tampa?
That was on Tampa, yeah.
Those two runs are probably two of the greatest runs I've ever
He
seen.
ran out, yeah.
You seen that one?
Yeah, what was it? Even for Tennessee, that dude Harrison,
Derrick Henry.
Henry.
No, bro,
He
you
looks like he runs in slow motion.
bro,
It's
you know
weird.
what people
He's
need
so
to pull
big.
up is Mike Allstott highlights, bro. Fuck, bro, beast, dude. He was just killer.
I was watching Barry Sanders the other night. That guy's unreal.
It's
His son was-
it's a different game nowadays. Like back then, like these fools were like true beasts running through people.
yeah.
Nowadays, I mean, yeah, they're fast. They're
I think there's
big.
more athletes now, though. There's more athletes now.
Yeah, but back then
They're
it was
fine
just
tuned.
Dude, freaking
Science. It's
the running
crazy.
back for
Bo
the
Jackson?
bro, the running back for the Redskins, that white dude back in the day, bro. He used to go and smoke and drink in the storage, in the equipment area, bro. Like after practice, like just a bunch of beers, bro, and just drinking.
What's his name? Number 7 from the Raiders, who's the quarterback.
Number 7.
Rich Gannon.
No, he was a good guy.
You're talking about Jamarcus Russell.
No,
No, Jamarcus was number 2.
that other
The
guy.
quarterback, dude.
He's a
no,
white
fine.
guy, right? Are you talking about
For
that?
who? What team?
The Raiders.
He was a killer,
7.
Back then?
Yeah, like he was number 7.
but he had all kinds of substance abuse issues, right?
Yeah, so
Number 7.
I can't remember his name, but there was like a whole documentary on the guy. He only played 2-3 years, but he was a freaking gunslinger.
Oh, he went to USC, right?
Yeah.
Then he went to USC.
He was like a ginger. Or,
Yeah, and then he's like all into surfing now, and
I don't know.
yeah,
yeah,
so
dude, he's the fucking like
my wife's family
as fuck.
used to party with him, and he was showing me the
Your
dad-
wife's family
Yeah,
In
was
Tijuana.
in Tijuana.
No, he was showing me video or like pictures of him kicking it with him. Like, oh look at this is him drinking on Saturday, and he went on Sunday and played games.
and
Like,
just kill it. Lights
kill it.
out.
He was dope.
I'm like,
Boy, now.
dude, yeah, like good for you, man. That's
I
awesome.
think he lives like in Venice now. I know this is about the beach, right?
Yeah, it was funny. My brother was telling me that he has this buddy, and he's just name dropping. And my brother's like, "You kidding me? You party with these people?" And he's like, "Yeah, that was my crowd. Like, I was in there, and they were just friends."
Mike Tyson?
Like, Tyson, you're awesome. And he's like, dude, he's like, yeah, I hooked up with her. He's like, I hooked up with her.
Tommy.
I hooked up with her. I hooked up with her. And he's like, dude, these are like famous people. He's like, no, they're just people to me. And he's like, dude, how?
That's what
why,
happens when you make millions.
Yeah, exactly.
Why are you talking like
Get
it's
to hang out with
nothing?
you guys.
Yeah, why are you talking like it's nothing? Like that's big. And he's like, oh, they were just friends. Like when you're in that crowd, like people know everybody, and he was just connected.
Yeah.
You know,
No, you're connected. You're in that
it's
crowd.
not.
It's
It's
pretty
not
cool.
what you know. It's who you know,
Boom.
and everything.
Exactly. Market yourself. That's why Jason's gonna work at Monster.
Rain.
Shut up.
I'm just joking.
Hey,
I'm sorry.
As long as I have a case in my fridge, I'll be cool with it, dog.
Dude, I don't give a shit if there's a case in your
Hey,
fridge.
you guys.
Sounds about white.
Guess what's coming back, guys?
Perms?
The thermometer and chilies. I'm like super stoked about it.
On the Stater Brothers chili. This guy's been bitching since they
People were-
redid the label.
Bro, people were complaining about that. About
You know
the
what we need to
chili
have
thermo-
over here?
The
is a
heat
Whole Foods.
thermometer.
The heat thermometer.
This is a medium. This is a
People,
mild.
people were literally were
This
like,
is
I didn't know
caliente.
I was getting a hot one, so yeah.
Except for the
fucking,
writing in red.
it literally
It
says hot.
caliente.
Yeah. It
Yeah.
does, bro.
Well, why do we live in an area that's not rich? Like, you go
Because
to
we
Long
can't
Beach,
afford it.
Yeah. The fuck?
Dude, it's Whole Foods, right? Whole Foods, like grocery stores
You don't live in
nowadays,
Irvine?
are actually making it like pleasing to go because they have TVs now. They have 24 beers on tap. So you go to the grocery store and have a couple beers. Your wife shops and you're there kicking at the bar. Like, why can't they have that over here, dude? Why does it have to be over there in like Long Beach? And apparently Whole Foods They're changing all Whole Foods like that. Google Whole Foods. Where's Whole Foods at? Out there, out in like LA.
There's
They
one
have
by
one
your
in
house,
they have one in Upland.
like a Whole Food.
Whole Foods because they're like
It's expensive though.
It is expensive.
It's expensive.
But they actually
Yeah, look
have
at the
like
market,
hot
though.
bars, hot food bars, and so they actually have food.
Well, dude, look at the income though. You know,
That's what I'm saying.
fast food.
You go out
know,
to Palm Springs, they have them out there too. Bristol
Yeah.
Farms.
That'd be tight if they switched Maxi Foods with Whole Foods. Would be awesome. But then these Mexicans would be like, no quiero.
No quiero Taco Bell.
I know.
Anyways, what are we talking about?
Quiero Tecate.
¿Tienes o no? ¿Sí o no?
Anyways, so
Cola Kaepernick?
Colin Kaepernick or what?
We gotta wrap this.
So this last one though, hold on, is how do you feel about NCAA players getting paid
Finally.
money?
Oh,
Finally.
Yeah, good for them.
You're about it. I'm not about it. bro.
Finally.
Why
Fuck
not? They're abusing them.
Oh yeah, so we were kind of talking about this on the phone. Here's my thought. You let these kids stay in school longer, what do? You get a little smarter. Then you get rid of some of these clowns that are getting into the NFL after,
Just 1 year, because that's a...
in basketball, sure.
Mhm.
Football, they stick around a little longer.
Like 3 years.
Yeah.
Solid.
Get these guys a little more educated, you might get a more quality individual on your team. It also gives them a chance, 1 more year, 2 more years to F up and not get into that level of...
That's
So
what I'm
wait,
saying.
so
To-
you're saying
To mature.
you're
know what-
saying
you know what I'm saying?
You're
Yeah.
saying because
I hear you.
they're getting paid, they're going to stay in the league or in the NCAA.
They stay in college
Yeah,
longer.
there's no reason for them to bump up because now they're getting paid
Okay.
too.
If they can make a little bit more money.
So this is my argument. This is my argument
Income.
with that. This is my
Get some income.
Okay, so this is my argument with that.
Not make bank, just income.
Is that I get it that these people are making income now, but there's still these kids that are taking classes that are ridiculous classes that they're staying there for even 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
Look at Julius Peppers. What did he do? Like some stupid classes and stuff like that. You know, so that's
model citizen in the NFL.
yeah, exactly. But the same time though is like you're getting a free education no matter what, right?
Sure.
How hard is it to for a normal kid to even get into college right now? You know, it's really hard. You know, and then on top of that, it's cost. So intuition, obviously, it's less
Intuition.
or intuition.
Using big words.
Your tuition, you know, in state is less than if you go out of state
Yeah.
and stuff like that. But
In-state's less expensive.
yeah, if you're
Because
in,
you're not
yeah,
a citizen or a resident.
yeah,
But if you have
exactly.
full ride, who cares? where you
But
go?
no, that's what I'm saying. No, but it's
away
hard.
from
So
home.
these kids, my thing is, whatever you do with your 4 years is your own business and stuff like that. So it's everybody else's fault because you go to college for 4 years and don't get a degree in it. Dude, they're literally giving you a free ride. So after you fail in a sport,
you,
you know you got something to fall back on.
You know
but now
what?
I have to pay you after you're getting hold on.
They're
you
not
know-
paying you. They just give you the ability to make
No,
money.
right.
Off your
Right to market.
livelihood.
Yeah,
But at that point, if you're going to school and they're giving you this full ride for education, they should write it out to get that paper. Because in reality,
That's
you're
all
just
it is,
going to school
paper.
for a piece of paper.
Mm-hmm.
And then after football ends, well, now you can apply for anywhere. Now you got that paper that says I did this and
Mhm.
applies you. You know, like my mom, she didn't go to school, but she's a smart person. She works for the school district, and it was between her, who was very qualified, and somebody else that had the paper. The person that had the paper got the job because she had the education for it. But she has X amount of years of experience. Rather than I went to
Paper
school for this, but I'm gonna learn it as I go.
It's a fine balance.
Yeah.
You know?
I just think that you get, especially, it's kind of hard, obviously, because there's other sports that don't get recognized, which I understand that, you know. But
Badminton.
the thing is like mostly people are looking at
Someone
is
with the big
basketball
Highlight.
players or college player. But there's already stuff going on in the background. Anyways, kids that are getting paid and stuff like that. So my thing is
Priest.
that you know you go to Ohio State, I guarantee you're going to get paid. You know, but no matter what, dude, you're getting paid in NCAA and stuff like that, in college if you're a top-notch recruit player and stuff like that to come over here. So to say that, hey, I need to pay you, it's kind of ridiculous. Now you're just saying, give me more. Dude, how about you handle your business for the next 4 years, do what you need to do, you know, to get recognized or not everything has to end up on sports, but
Nah, I think they should have got paid a long time ago once they started making the NCAA PlayStation game, because now they're making money off of the players.
Well, they should
at least
have
kick them
kept that
back
shit no
something.
matter
You know what I
what.
mean? Like,
why?
they have-
They're getting a free education, dude. That's
No.
more than anything else too, as well.
nah. But
They-
at that point, what are you doing? You're like,
It's capital, bro. It's business.
I understand, but it's
It's a
either you
business.
pay them
So
or
you're
you
saying
don't,
like NFL players, and we'll just take it the next step. So they shouldn't be able to allowed to get endorsements because they're getting paid by the NFL.
That's different though, dude.
How's it different?
How's it different?
Because now you're not bringing education into it.
But endorsements is the same thing as having a video game that's literally me running the ball and you're passing it to me and I getting
No, it's not.
crap.
It says number 5 on it.
Not some teams.
So you're saying that these guys shouldn't be able to get shoe deals that are professional or that are college basketball players, but you're allowing that in professional sports.
I get what you're saying.
Did you see that deal that
See what I mean?
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
That's just I don't know.
That does make sense actually. You're right.
what's his name? Michael Jordan made like $30 million in his whole entire like basketball thing.
Yeah,
and then
makes
you
more
had-
in endorsements.
And then you had what's his name for the Pelicans that got drafted first round. What's his name?
80, Anthony Davis. Oh,
Yeah.
Zion
No,
Williams.
Zion.
Zion Williams made
More than his
40
contract, yeah.
millions on his signing.
Yeah, well, same thing. LeBron.
His signing and his everything. Like,
Yeah. So,
and he got
anyway.
hurt. Show up, bro.
So I'm okay with it.
oh heck
You're
yeah.
not okay with it. Or you're against it. What
Yeah.
What do you think?
No, heck yeah.
You're all good?
Why not?
Yeah. Boom.
There's
Why,
more.
hey, why are you gonna treat them like you're gonna abuse them? If they're over here doing their stuff, kick them down.
I know why the NCAA doesn't want to do it because it's money lost out of their pocket.
Yeah, because now.
Oh, because they gain.
Yeah, well now. So for example, like
PlayStation,
Chick-fil-A.
NCAA basketball, football, whatever. All these like
March
sports
Madness,
games,
yep.
March Madness, whatever. Like video games, PlayStation. and-
NCAA
I used
profits
to,
on that.
dude.
Do they really?
You ever played? Remember NCAA?
Yeah, that
basketball.
was Utah.
Remember basketball?
Oh, not basketball.
Oh, dude, that used to be dope, dude.
What did?
I used to love the NCAA, the basketball one.
Oh.
Yeah.
That was dope back
I used to
then.
go for the Mormons.
I thought it was called March Madness.
Was it March Madness?
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, so now in those games, what happens to like the players that have shoe endorsements in the March Madness? Now they have to put Nikes on that kid, and then he gets paid for that. You know, there's all these little.
Well, I
things
think that.
Isn't that new with the NBA right now that everybody has endorsements? You have Cleveland with the boot, which is
Yeah,
Yeah, they
now
started
they
putting.
start doing, yeah.
So football,
Like
they haven't
Dunkin'
done that
Donut?
except for in practice. They do it in practice, but not real games.
But they've done that right now for the Veterans Day or whatever. They're putting their whoever they go for, even being Navy or Marines or their what would you classify that as? Is the class of
It's a branch of the
their
military.
branch. Yeah, they put their branch that they want to back up.
Donald Trump
was that the UFC fight?
made a law about.
Why you gotta bring him into this?
Well, no,
See him
'cause-
like he was at the Nate Diaz fight.
No, because he did something good actually.
You see that?
So
Everybody was all boo.
when you go to the academy, like
Change your
Army
wig.
or Air Force, whatever, you don't have to, because you know how you have to. You can't really get drafted. You have to go do your 4 years. So he actually took that away. So if you get drafted by like a pro team, you actually don't have to go and do your
like
4 years.
protein, like meat,
Pro team.
protein.
This guy. But yeah, so he doesn't have to go to. You don't have to do your 4 years because that's like Roger Staubach when he got drafted by the
Navy.
Cowboys and stuff. He had to go do his time and then come back and stuff like that. So, but that's pretty cool though if you're in the military branch.
Yeah, I had
Yeah.
a coworker, actually a boss, that his son's in plays football for the Navy. Yeah, the Navy. But we were working at TMZ, and that was the first time I ever worked with them. But I kind of already got the feel for who he was, and people told me. And he is a Raider fan, and he was actually on TMZ. Like they made a report on him because there was a fight in the stands, and he threw down.
Typical Raider fan
And
Against a Niner fan or something.
you know what?
against an old woman.
There were some big ones against the Niners.
No, his wife fell, and it was like all on there. And he was telling me, he's like, well, pretty sure you know. I was like, nah. I looked it up, and so we started laughing and stuff. But I was like, why don't you tell him that you're the guy? And he's like, no, I don't need this. And but yeah, it was pretty hilarious that we're actually working at TMZ putting in a generator. And it's like, dude, they just did a freaking report on you like last week, bro. Like,
Shit,
what's
Tom, hell
up?
yeah, bro.
Freaking, was it? I'm a lawyer.
I'm a lawyer. What's that dude's name? Harvey something?
Harvey Levins.
Yeah. Harvey Weinstein?
Yeah,
No,
he stands on a box. You know he's gay, right? About
anyways, I'm sorry. We're getting off track here.
All right, let's wrap it.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's been fun, man.
Was
Hey, it's better than last time, right?
Much better.
way better.
No,
Much
there's
more
no,
under control.
hey,
Yeah.
no pee breaks.
No pee breaks?
Yeah, for real.
Yeah. Well, you would.
Hey, we stayed on one bottle.
We didn't even
right.
touch that bottle.
I know.
Yeah. Thank you, Isaac.
It's a Christmas miracle.
All right. It looked like a really nice.
It was like lavender. Like there's
Yeah.
lavender in there for some
I
reason.
just want to drink it. Like it looks like water.
Mm-hmm.
Like a sparkling water.
Like a really expensive sparkling water.
Hey, there's no price for friends.
It looks like pucker.
It does.
Yes.
pucker.
Take a
Oh no!
bottle.
Isn't Puckers like green?
Well, there's different colors. There's an apple peach.
All right.
All right.
First send out. How about we do
No,
this?
no, you got to pop it off. No, I'm not taking a sip, bro.
Oh, I'm not
no,
drinking
he's
this
not drinking,
month.
bro.
Oh, you're doing.
No drink
in
November.
October.
Yeah,
I know. Most people do it in October. I went hard in October.
He went
Coming back from
Noctober.
vacation.
Noctober.
Yeah. So,
So, anyways,
No wonder your skin looks so good, man.
thank you.
it
You're
is.
welcome.
Look
I've been
how
moisturizing.
You've been moisturizing?
Yeah.
You
Want
look
some more
dry.
moisturizer?
Then I was taking baths in baby oil.
Ooh. You know that's how we wash. We take Zika sour, use baby oil on his head.
Just baptize him.
Yeah, baptize him.
You know what? It's been hard to get back on my routine since I came back from the cruise. But like, I wasn't drinking. Maybe because I was working so much. I was working like 76 hours a week.
That's it.
Yeah, I was working hard, right? Like, and still waking up at 1:30 in the morning.
That's killer.
Going to the gym.
You burn yourself out.
Nah, but it was a routine, so I didn't have time to drink or have time to go off the route. No, so yeah, I would wake up energized and stuff, and then when I would drink and I wake up, I feel all groggy.
Yeah, I feel like dog shit.
Yeah, exactly, dude.
Like, dude,
Go figure.
do I have to do this?
Remember, your storage gets at a certain point when
Yeah,
you
yeah.
drink.
Yeah, you
The
can't.
storage was full.
Storage is full. You know what? No, so I feel you. You know, it's good because
It's
like,
a detox, man. It feels good.
yeah, I'm taking my state test next month.
Yeah.
December.
Get that GED.
GD, yeah, we good, we going. Yeah, so it's like this whole like 5-year program. I'm down to the end right now, and it's told myself I wasn't gonna drink because I want to be like sharp, but I did good. I went to school yesterday, and I handled my stuff right. Hey, I was the first person down my test, right?
Just because you answered A the whole time does that mean?
No, he's pretty wicked smart, bro. I'll tell you. This kid's pretty smart, bro. He remembers his shit pretty good, actually. I'll tell you
I went
that.
to school yesterday.
No,
I forget. Yes, it was Saturday. That's right.
yeah. So, but it's actually nerve wracking. Like I'm scared.
You'll pass, bro. Here, you'll be good.
I'm scared, dude.
fucking-
Like, cause like what, dude? I really went to school for like this many times. I mean,
This-
I got multiple times to try to take it if I do not
Sure.
pass. But it's like
You want to get that shit done.
exactly. But and it's like, dude, like I want to go in, say, hey, I got to go off work because I got to do this, and come back and say
I did it.
I did it.
You still want to fail.
And that's the thing, dude. Because I have a coworker who works in the office who's really smart, who taught me a lot of things, and so the thing is every 3 years you have to renew your license.
Sure.
You have to take at least 32 hours.
It's
to have it
extended
renewed.
learning.
Exactly.
Right.
So he forgot to do it, and so his license lapsed.
Mm-hmm.
So now he has to retake it. Well, I think he's very smart. Like, he's super smart. He teaches me stuff. He bought the books. He's like, I gotta retake it. I'm buying the books. I gotta learn it. I'm reading it. He's like, dude, ask me anything, bro. He's like, this is gonna be easy. I'm gonna pass. Whatever,
failed?
this and that. He failed.
So, when in doubt, which wire do you cut? He said, the red one.
A little red. Yeah.
You did him off.
It's like all the movies.
All right.
Yeah. Nah.
Seen Rush Hour?
Hey, nah, that's control stuff, dog. You know. Yeah, you're not gonna go into it, but yeah, that's all
Anyway.
control stuff.
All right. Well, thanks for checking us out. Thanks for gracing us with your presence, Isaac.
All right. Maybe he'll come back. Mandy actually was upset a little bit that she was like, "Wait, I'm not gonna be on there." I was like, "No."
I'd be someone's got to watch the baby.
Somebody has to watch the baby.
Yeah.
That's true.
I'm the baby.
We got to get back on doing this more often than we have been.
Dude, Jason's been lagging. He's been busy.
I've been too busy. I don't like being that busy. I like this.
We gotta get
I've been busy too. I haven't seen this kid in a long time. The baby.
I know. It's too
Second time
big.
seeing the guy.
So,
Hey, don't smell his breath. It smells like titty.
I hit him up. You know, last week he was over here freaking doing a podcast about food and stuff.
Oh yeah, we did another one.
He didn't get to eat either.
Hey, you don't even like do a podcast and you don't have food?
yeah. All right.
And
That shook me off.
Everybody, you guys have a good one. Thanks for checking us out. Leave some comments, leave some subjects.
Leave some love.